Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is Mysterious Labyrinth. I'm just, I didn't remember. I just put up this Yuuuhuuu thing, start an arrangement thingy, whatnot on the Google Plus, and then just happened to be sitting here. I was tempted to like bike it down to the fjord, but actually it was just quite nice to sit here in my little hut with the freedom I have to blow into a saxophone or whatever and have a beer, you know. So there you go. I'm just hanging out. I'm waiting for two who apparently were supposed to um, be here. I don't know. You never know. So there's nobody there at the moment. It's just me. Whatever. I'll just be here. I'm just not doing anything in specific. I'll probably, you know, maybe play a bit of chess or something. It was on the chess site I posted it. So there's someone. Are you a chess person, sir? Well, I don't know who you are. This is the Yuuuhuuu hangout, the thing, the arrangement I set up yesterday, which I've forgotten about, and they just reminded me of it. And I just happened to be sitting here, so I started this hangout, which is the Yuuuhuuu hangout, whatever, call it whatever you like, call it freaking whatever, sausage on a stick hangout, you know, anything goes. No, not really anything. Where do I post the link? You want to come here and argue about science or something? Yeah, this is the perfect place, and we can bite each other's heads off. I've got fruit flies attacking me. Right. Well, I've posted on the arrangement page. I've posted the Hangout link, and this is live. It is also being recorded. So, although I often just delete the videos if it's not something that I want left on my channel, you know, kind of whatever, or maybe somebody else doesn't want to be on a video on my channel either, and then I just delete it instantly. So whatever, it's just how I have it set up for music purposes, you know. I haven't been bothered to figure out how to change it back again. This is a place where we can play chess, play a bit of music. I have to make your own music now, otherwise they do you in on the copyright, but I'm always making noises, so something that hopefully could be comparable to what we think of as music are sounds coming from different instruments. I've been trying to play the guitar for many years, still playing the guitar, and now I have a broken guitar nail, although it's not completely, it's not the worst I've had it, it's just waiting for it to grow back, otherwise there's a kind of a muffled note coming from that finger. Anyway, so I started playing into the saxophone, and I thought, oh, flipping Henrys, what am I doing? It's fun, but you know, just a self-taught sort of. Somebody gave me actually the saxophone, so. How do I find those people? There were supposed to be two victims here: Tony Snodgrass and Atheist Ranger. So Atheist Ranger and Tony Snodgrass. I hope you turn up. If so, you're more than welcome. If not, I'll probably maybe just start up a game. I mean, my chess has been pretty okay in periods, and then suddenly I mess it all up again. But I'm kind of playing a lot of chess. You know, it's my brain training. So, especially after the accident, you know. So it's been extra good. So just train that brain like a maniac. And I don't only train my brain in chess, I think a lot about other things and observe things. Pattern recognition in chess, you can apply that to real life, I tell you. Something similar. Pattern recognition. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And it stands out stands out at you. So if you're a chess player, I don't know if it makes any difference if I post the link here as well. I mean, if you can, I don't know, I'll try posting it there too. I guess I'll just, I'm here waiting for Tony Snodgrass and Atheist Ranger calling out to Any willing chess victims? I'm pretty sort of half plastered by now. We can sit here, we can trash talk about baloney science if we like, or pseudoscience and stuff. I can sit here and tell you what a load of baloney I think it is, while you think maybe try to defend the baloney science. Whatever. If you fancy a game of chess, that would be really cool. Or if that Mark guy is out there, it was really cool playing with him actually. So I liked the guy's voice, gave me a good vibe. So it's cool. It's cool to play with him. And if Bulldog is out there, if Bulldog, calling out to Bulldog, I'd love to play with you too. So, and there's Bulldog, and of course Patrick. Where's Patrick? Well, I don't think he'd turn up here. He's busy. He's always busy. So I might start my own chess page, you know. I feel like I've taken over his chess page. Nobody else is doing anything there. It's just me. Although we did have some fun. We did play some games, so that was good. But it could be a little bit more often. That's just what I was hoping for. You know, I thought it was really cool, even if we don't always agree, or we might be biting each other's heads off. I really enjoy meeting you people, nevertheless, just so you know. So, where are the chess players? While I'll go and start, what I'll do is I'll just screen share and start up the screen. It won't let me. What? Oh, right. I have to change my setting thingy, but whatnot here. What about this? Put it on low. Will it let me do it then? Yeah. I'm just trying to spare a little bit of bandwidth for the neighbours. You know, I don't want to steal their entire net. At night time, you know, then I save that luxury for myself at night time when they're in bed and I might be up and about. So please forgive me for reduced quality settings right now. It's just taking consideration. You know, they have lots of children and they use the net for gaming, of course, and goodness knows what else. So there you go. Let's look for. Am I actually sharing that screen now? I think it's working. I'm going to go to my favorite chess site, which is. It wasn't my favorite chess site before, may I add, but they've really improved it. And now it is without doubt my favorite chess site. It's free. I'm sure you can donate if you want to. I don't have paying possibilities online that I know of, so otherwise I might actually donate to this because I use it an awful lot. It's the most lag-free chess server as well, compared to, I mean, you know, you move a piece and bang, you know, you've got your ping settings up here, and it's well, I've got a bit slower ping now, probably because I'm doing the hangout. You know, if I refresh it though, it might improve matters a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, this cobbler's here. Where did that come from? What's this? Okay, I've got it down to 97. As long as I'm under 100 milliseconds, then I can play longer games. It's a bit iffy and the faster time controls. If I was playing a 1 minute chess with this lag here, I don't think it's so great. Then you really need that instant as possible response when you move the piece. By my taste, by my standards anyway, little old me. I'm just an amateur chess player. Like I say, it's just there's King's Crusher. So you have people who broadcast their stuff live here, and it usually goes through Twitch or some other stuff as well. Well, I'm using Google Plus to do the same thing, only it doesn't come up in the feed here. I haven't managed to beat this guy yet. He's a tough one to beat, but I'd like to play him in a longer time control, because then I think I've got my chances against him. But not in the shorter, not so well in the shorter time controls. He has real talent there. So, King's Crusher, yeah, cool. He puts out lots of videos, you know, for people who are interested in chess. I think that's it's really good that people share their chess observations like that and record. Blitzstream, I think, is also a cool chess player who You know, it's playing chess and coming with commentaries. So if you want to deepen your understanding of chess, there's these guys and a whole bunch of people on YouTube, like what's his name, John Bartholomew, Canadian international master, makes these very good videos, very good standard of videos from him, and he keeps it polite as well, which means it's also family friendly, and I find that actually inspiring. You know, although I've come from a trash talking page to you know, if I want to, personally, I want my own videos to be family friendly, although I do lose it sometimes too. You know, go on a tilt or something. So no, but I'm just going to look for a game. I don't really. I've been playing quite a lot of tournaments, got a few good results, and a few worse results as well. But I did get a first place and a couple of second places and a third place and a seventh place or something recently in different tournaments. So I was really happy with some of those results. You know, for me, I felt I was playing pretty well, probably at more or less close to my best, which probably isn't great either. But anyway, I felt something was going on in the nut, and it was functioning on the boards. You know, it was. So let's see what happens. Let's find a willing victim and just check if anyone's turned up in this hangout or if anyone says anything here, because no, they've all gone. Right. Well, this is the hangout. You've all gone now. And I'm going to play chess anyway. I'm going to take a longer time control. I'm going to play 8 minute, which is the shortest classical time control. No, what you do is you go 10 minute. I like 10 minute. So here we go. We have a strong rated player. He doesn't seem to be doing anything, which is a shame because I wouldn't mind playing a stronger rated player. Hello. Looks like he's lost connection or just left the game. Maybe you know, when I search for a game, I search. There we go. Okay, he doesn't want messages. Please be nice in the chat. I'm always nice in the chat. I've got mouse problems, so I can only play slower time controls anyway. I have to plot the moves in a kind of unusual manner. I'll play that first. There's an idea. It doesn't make an awful lot of difference. It can make a massive difference though. So I'm just going to play that. I have no idea of the theory here. I've seen Chessbro using this structure, but I don't know if he does it especially towards this, what white has done here. Now white has got 3 bits out and I've only got 1 bit out, but I've moved a few pawns, preventing his knight from using these squares here. So I'm going to think a bit here, but not too much in the opening, depending, you know, but I think I'm going to play it cool. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to play it cool. Queen c7 isn't necessary yet. We can play the knight out. Might even consider sacrificing the knight here for this and then playing the fork, but I have mixed results with that type of. It just ends up being an exchange anyway, but I have mixed results with that type of thing, so I really want to be very careful what I'm doing before I decide to do that. No, I will play queen to c7 here because he is pointing towards e5 with his pieces, and now I'm also pointing towards e5 with my knight, pawn, and queen, preventing him from just waltzing in here. Here I'm very tempted to just play. My first instinct is just to play knight here straight away. Tempo on the bishop, rerouting the knight. But I want to see if there are other moves in this position. It's a longer time control, and I like to kind of try and find something. So where's my cigarettes? I mean my tobacco. There we go. Light that up and get a beer out. That's what we're going to do. Open a beer. Put the rest of that out for the fruit flies. They just love the beer, don't they? So I was a teetotaler for years, basically, more or less. And I'm going to do that. I'm just going to follow my instinct. Otherwise, I'm going to bore this poor guy to tears. He'll probably retract his bishop to here or there. Maybe the other way too, but it's a key diagonal for him if he wants to keep pressure on my position. Exactly. So now let's just do this, develop, and get ready for castling, because he's already castled. And if he plays f4, I'm just going to answer with knight here. At least I've got a good defensive look, a good looking defensive position. I can, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now let's go here with a knight. And I feel I should be okay here, that I've come out of the opening. Okay, he wants to do that. Now I will be thinking about that, won't I? Now, that sharpens it up considerably, doesn't it? I wonder what he's got in other time controls, just out of curiosity. He hasn't played much else. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see now. I think I just want to move back again, but also just taking is tempting and then going there. That's what my instinct says again. Good old instinct is at it again. If he takes with... Yeah. I need to follow my intuition a bit. Of course, now I have to be a little bit careful on the... Now I'll just go back again with my knight. That's the idea. And this knight is I'm hoping is going to be a good piece in my position. So I'll just castle on that and pre-move the exchange there. No problem. No problem. I hope. So how many of these loonies turned up yet? Nobody's turned up. Bloody flip. Nobody's turned up. It's a bunch of cobblers then. Okay, I got him thinking. Right. It's his move. The exchange happens. Fair enough. But this pawn, you know, here, this is pretty sharp now. I'm really enjoying this position because I haven't got a clue what's going on and I'm trying to figure it out as best as I can. Now, if I take here, I'm looking, he'll just come over with his rook and pin my piece, but I might be able to defend it. No. It's a bit too ambitious to take that pawn, to be honest. And I'm thinking, look, I've ended up with an Isolani. Maybe I should also think about making a little fianchetto here, which I think I'm just going to do. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to move my bishop here. Because look at his king position. Suddenly with a bishop. Oh, we saw that coming. Right, I'm going to go up with the rook. Seeing as it's under attack. He might try hopping in with his knight. In which case I'll just bosh the knight. And then help myself to the pawn with the queen. Is what I'm thinking. Hopefully. Aha. He's moved his king there. See how that's a bit. That doesn't look like a good use of a tempo to me. That looks well dodgy. Whatever he's up to there. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Can I do this? Oh, because I don't want to lose initiative here at all. And that bishop isn't doing anything there. So I can't take that pawn with my queen behind it anyway. So I just want to use that. He might avoid the exchange, which I almost hope he avoids, because then I've got a nice fat bishop pointing right at his king. So if he doesn't exchange, I'll be very surprised. I'll just pre-move recapture. Oh. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't exchange that. Now, what's wrong with the chat here? So it's the Yuuuhuuu. Yeah, he exchanged. Where do they go, eh? So you're coming to the hangout, and you don't come to the hangout because you're all swimming in poo or something. That's what you're doing. You know, I've got this weakness in the position, which is this isolated pawn. And there we have a move. Right then. I mean, simple ideas like moving the knight here and then moving the queen there to mate him on h2 right here. But of course he can do things in the meantime, so I'm trying to figure out what can he do in the meantime. So also, yeah, no, that's fine. If I go there, am I allowing him in there? Also, I'm very tempted to move my queen here, to be honest. Very, very tempted to do that. Let's do that. I'm going to move that. I'm going to do that. Move. So where did those chess players go? You're not chess players. Where did you go? Oh. Well, that looks like a good move. Or should I just playing it like this? I can double up. Oh, of course, I could have just gone straight for the throat there. Actually, isn't that a forced mate? I'm going to check if there is one there. There's these tactical things. Wow. It was hanging there. Can you freaking believe it? Oh my god. I'm losing. Oh dear. It takes here and I'm doing a -3. You can't do that. I'm not necessarily losing because I'm taking here, but I thought I was losing there for a second. And then I take here, yeah, with the pawn. And it's level. Except for now I'm doing a -1. That may not be the end of the world. So let's go here. Because then I've got a better chance of... Oh no, he's going to take that. Well, then I take here, I suppose. But it's not looking good for me, I'll tell you. No, I will take here. Well, the material is even, but he's coming in here to help himself to this, which is no good for me. There it is. What do I do? I mean, I was thinking coming in here, but let's go in there and try and bring my rook out somehow. I've definitely got to be careful, but so does he, because he has no heir for his king. At the moment, his queen is still looking after that square at least. That's interesting. Isn't that mate in 2 now? But look at this. If I check him now, he has to come in between with his king. I exchange and that loses for him. Watch this. Unless I'm mad, this is winning for me now. Otherwise, I'm a loony. Okay. If this isn't winning for me now, I'm going to have a fit. Here we go. Boink. Let's check. And yeah, thank you very much. Very much so. No. Okay, fair enough. He didn't want a rematch. So where do those chess players go? That was a bit hairy, but he made a serious tactical mistake there. In the end, I didn't feel I played necessarily very well in that game. Let's have a look, see what the little computer thingy says. Let's shove that through the analysis thingy. I'm not a fanatic about computers and chess or anything, but I think it's a useful tool. Definitely in my favour at the end there. Otherwise, looked like I did have some compensation for that material somewhere now. Quite a level game, relatively level game. When you see the graph is like that, like flat in the middle, and suddenly it goes in the black there, that means a big advantage to me, like what happened at the end of that. So, I'm very happy with that. I actually had a 15 average centipawn loss, which is very low for me, and only 1 mistake. I thought I played much worse than that, actually. Anyway, this is a machine's opinion. I'm sure a grandmaster would have something more interesting to say. But actually, I'm pretty happy with that. That is very low for me. 14 average centipawn loss. Usually I'm, and only 1 mistake. No so-called inaccuracies or blunders. So let's just, how do you, isn't there a button here for playing the game through opening Explorer? Bodler attack. Is that what it's called? It's a B20 Sicilian. I don't even often play like this. I think it's interesting that when I chose that opening that I've been watching Chesspro use, although of course after those few first moves I just have a rough memory, something in the subconscious there about how he plays these positions or whatever, but I'm not even sure if he plays it against that specific white setup, but seems it's like one of those solid openings that stops the counterplay or the and allows you to come out with your pieces, and it gives you quite a lot of freedom of movement. I'm wondering to start trying to play like this a bit more often. finding ideas and recognizing things in the middle game and stuff. But anyway, no, I'm really happy with that. I thought I was expecting. Okay, he did have a plus 63 advantage here, and also here he had a plus. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was worried about, him taking that pawn. He took there eventually, and I took here. He takes there. Still, it's only a what? It's doing. I've got some compensation for the pawn according to the machine. Oh, and it's suggesting the same move I played. In fact, that's nice. And suggesting something else for the opponent. There, that was the mistake from him. So now you can see it doing a minus 7.6 straight off the bat. I really enjoyed that game, actually. I just have one more look at it. I'm trying to discipline myself to go through my games. Let's just look at the game like this, just quickly. The computer is doing a suggestion for the bishop there. Oh, stop. How do you stop this madness? What? Yeah, interesting. Oh, whoops. Something wrong with my mouse, look at that. He wanted me to exchange goods and give him that Isolani. I suppose that's logical. Gives me another target to pick on. But I just wanted to keep the bits on the board, really. Even if I was giving that pawn away. Could I have defended it, you know? I could have maybe gone back here. Just gone back here with my queen, or... yeah, probably here. Wonder what it gives that. It likes white for some reason there. Right, yeah. No, yeah, it was. Anyway, that tactic, it turned up. And it could have been like that, but it went. Let's turn it, find another victim. So, did anyone turn up? I posted the hangout link there on the YouTube. No, I mean on the Google Plus Yuuuhuuu arrangement site. Is anyone there? No. Hey, what's this? Oh, there's Foxy. Of course you can join in. You can do... Oh. No, what have I done? There. And I'm posting the link there. Maybe she'll see it. Who knows? I mean, I try posting a link everywhere. Press a +1. And do it as an answer as well. And then, you know, and then you post it there as well. Just to make sure. So, I experience that things just don't necessarily get through to people when you send messages with this thing. And if it's just me, I don't think it is just me either. So I send that there. Maybe she'll turn up in the hangout eventually. She's interested maybe in learning how to play chess. So I'm not really a chess teacher, but I can teach you how to move the pieces. Let's put it that way. How the pieces move. And a little bit more. A little bit more. So, hoping for Foxy to turn up. She seemed to be an interested party. Calling out to Foxy. I posted, while you were commenting there, I posted the Hangout link there. Although there's nobody, it doesn't look like there's anybody there now. So maybe they all disappeared, which is a shame. Could have done with some company here. Never mind. Let's look for another game and hope that they might turn up. We have a player. So my goal is to get back over 2,000 in rating. I think this guy's been looking at my last game or something. Oh, it's a bit different this time. If he goes there, I take. Okay, if you're going to do that, then there's no point in me playing a6 right now. So let's see. A useful move here. I'm tempted to just go d5 straight away, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll just play d5 straight away, like that. Lock his bishop out of the game, which he understood, hence that. Think about it, David. Think about it. See if no, hasn't turned up anyone. So let's think about that. What have I let myself in for this time, eh? What about this? Just unpin. You might hop in here with this knight, but I don't think that's a good idea, actually. No, I've got the bishop pair. And I should be okay in this position. Except for I probably won't have the bishop pair for long, though, because if he took the opportunity to do that, I might even just take the time to... Oh, there's good time in this time control, much better time to think and like absorb stuff about the position and stuff, you know, what's going on here. In that case, I will just do this. I don't think your knight is doing much there in this position at this moment, is it? What's this about? Okay, that's interesting. Well, that is interesting. Well, definitely a position that I've never seen before, folks. So what to do with that? What to do about that? I'd really like just to advance this pawn and hop in there with my knight. That's what I'm going to do. Because it also opens the path for my bishop, which starts to point at his king's position. So, okay. In that case, I'm thinking drop back one because I want my super bishop to stay on this board, if possible. And now, hopefully I can just do this straight away. I'm planning to follow up with bishop here, actually. But I might want to play g6 first and do like a delayed fianchetto. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, certainly wasn't stupid of him. Not stupid at all. What if I advance my f-pawn now? Just go forwards with my f-pawn. Oh, my intuition says that it's committal, as they say. Oh, wow. What? Where are you going? This is, you know, I can hear Grandmaster turning in his grave somewhere, you know. What did you do to your pawn structure in front of your king? Now on that, I thought, I can just do this. And also, if he's not careful, and I shouldn't be hasty here, I'll be trapping his bishop. Isn't that happening now? But then he's got this check. I can go here. Still trapping his bishop. Check or no check, eh? Thank you. Yeah, and then this is what I thought was the solution. This piece is completely out of the game, almost completely, although I can assist this push here maybe at some point, but now he's got nothing and he's down a piece. I didn't expect to have such a good position so quickly, so this must be good. This must be good. Okay. Now that's not stupid. I can take en passant, which is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to think a bit. It's tempting to help myself to this one too, and then just play queen here. Or bishop here wins material. Let's do that. Oh, let's check for down sides. Maybe there are other moves I can play first, like where is he going to put his queen if I go here? Right there. Okay. Can I trap his queen? No, that's a thought. Did they turn up? No. So can I trap his queen? Like this. Goes there. Goes there. I think I'm just going to go for this solution. And oh wow, what in the world is that? Okay. What can I do about that, Sean? Yeah, he can go there. But then I have this, I suppose. Oh, maybe not. Is he getting his material back? Oh dear. Not really. Is he? Okay. What a shame, eh? What a shame. Oh, I've got to take that, unfortunately, by the looks of things. So let's do it like that. No. I'm covering, of course, the bishop with the knight. So I'm still. Oh wow! I forgot about that aspect of the position. Yeah, well, then I'm okay then. Hopefully. Let's do this. Wow, I really thought I'd made a mess of that. I'm getting away with it from the skin of my teeth. So where do they go? Nobody here. Calling out to Foxy, where are you? Hello? What if I share this? Has he given up? Oh, he's given up. What happened? Huh? Black is victorious. I guess he gave up then. How strange. There's no 1-0 there. Some real mouse problems. It's just not working. Well, that's another one under the belt then. That puts me on 1951. Getting closer to getting back over 2000 again. Where is everybody? Foxy. Where are you? There it comes up when you do that. Or she comes up when you do that. Why isn't she added? Isn't she added to my thing? Right. Now practice. Now I've sent it to Foxy in 10 different ways. And my mouse really, maybe I just changed the batteries, my mouse batteries. I've got some extra ones here. Well, oh right, there's someone looking. If that's you, Foxy, I tried sending you the thingy as well. I'll be back in a second. Just be muting for a couple of seconds, and I'll be back, and I'll be starting up a new game. If some of the chess players turn up, maybe you would like to join in, and we can play, have some fun, playing chess and with a microphone, which not many people seem to be doing. But I've always thought that's really cool because it's you want to psych out your opponent, not necessarily. So if Foxy's there, I've posted the hangout link all over the place, please. And I'll have to change my mouse battery. So I'll be back in a second. Right, folks, I'm back. Like I say, I posted the hangout link left, right, and center. So if any of you chess people have turned up, give me a pling or somehow. Maybe I'll get a pling or a plong here to react to. Is this mouse working better now? I'll change the batteries. What is going on with this? What if I move it closer to the PC because this is one thing? Do I actually have to use money on a new mouse? Right, well, let's check one more time here. Nobody's saying anything. So I'll just, without further ado, I'll just start up a new game because nobody's interacting here. So I'll just find other people to interact with here. New opponent, please. Right, we have an opponent. I'm trying to get back over 2000 in rating. I messed up my rating severely. With the mouse problems, I can only really play the slower time controls anyway, which I kind of like. Okay, that's an early G3 there. What to do about that? I might just react like that, I suppose. Yeah, same to you, sir. In fact, it's perfectly symmetrical. I almost forgot. Okay, well now I think he's playing a bit passively. I'll just get on with my castling. This doesn't scare me, the setup. Let's put it that way, not that much. How to continue? I'm pretty tempted to open it up with c5, actually. But no, let's just do this. Let's do this. I think I want to play e5, one way or another. Aha. Let's do that. Interesting. Wow. What is he up to? He's making a flipping Illuminati pyramid so coming at me upside down with a horse on top. He's got a freaking Templar Knight on there. No, what do you do about that then? It's a funny looking position. And so early in the opening, so that's pretty interesting. That's cool. Now, if I exchange his nasty looking knight off, he's also going to have this massive pawn chain in the center. Nevertheless, two of those pawns are going to be doubled up. So I'm going to actually go for that. I'm actually going to allow that massive 30 great big pawn chain in the middle of my position and hope that I can kind of I want to play here. That's what I want to do. And if he tries chasing my knight away, I want to reroute the knight here. Aha. What's he up to now? Interesting. He wants to undouble his pawns, of course. Right. I wonder if there's any way of spicing this up a bit. If it isn't spiced up enough already. I really want some what about going totally bananas, right? Just to think about it in this position, just play h5 here, and break up his king side. Just go for the throat, like total caveman attack. I'm not sure. So again, very committally, you want to do that, and you're asking for it when it goes up the chute. Playing like this, I've got an idea. We'll do it like this first. We'll just protect the pawn. And if he takes, at least that gives me the use of this square. While his e-pawn is on e4, I don't have the use of this square so easily. Also just taking there and just playing solid, but then my bishop gets stuck. It's difficult to find out what I want to do with this bishop in this position, which is one of the reasons I'm thinking about h5 and just doing a battering ram into his king position here, because if I can play h4 as well, his king is starting to look a little bit loose. I'm just trying to find more concrete things, specifics. And it's his move. What happened to my clock here? Goodness me. Is it a lag thing? No. Hardly any lag at all. Interesting. So nobody's turned up? No, and they've all gone away. Strange game. Already, it's strange. I've got a long rerouting for my knight if it doesn't find a purpose though where it's sitting. And probably have to be rerouted like boing. Oh, look at that. Are you serious? How can I play bishop here? Let's do that. Or just retreat the knight now. But bishop there prevents him advancing his pawn as well, so it just looks tempting. It gives me development and it prevents him coming in and checking me on f7 here. Which I can't really allow that. So I don't think I've played this guy before. Or lady, or whoever you are. Definitely an unusual game. In fact, it's almost tempting to sacrifice two pieces for a piece for two of these central pawns. Very tempting. But is it enough? Oh wow. Look at that. So what if I take here with my knight? That's what I'm thinking about. He takes, I take that. So I take with the knight. He takes, I can take that. Forget about it. I can also maybe take here with a knight. No. When it is attacking, I think I want to go for those central pawns. Let's do it. Let's do that. And after taking, I'm going to bosh him there. And he might protect it and move his rook out of the way and protect the... Oh no, I can't bosh him so easily, can I? Because then he's coming in here. Oh, I see. I'm going to have to allow that. Goodness me, what is going on in this position? What is going on? Yeah, exactly. So I have to let him in on f7, otherwise... But it's not checkmate. And his rook is hanging. Well, I mean, this pawn is loose too. This is why I was expecting like rook here or maybe bishop here, but he doesn't want to get his queen stuck in here. So nobody turned up. So sad, isn't it? So easy to frighten people away or something. Boo! They all run away. Got the guy thinking. Got him on the ropes. Or have I? Because if I play rook f8, where's he going to put his queen? It will be trapped. So he has problems here, by the looks of things. Serious problems. great, isn't it? Got him thinking. I usually do better when I take one game at a time. Isn't anyone saying anything? Where did Foxy go? Weren't you there? Okay, this guy gave up too. That's 3 in a row. That's nice. Puts me a little step closer to that, for me, rather magical 2000 barrier, which I was over before. I was like 2,220. No, 2,121. I was up to. And, so, if anyone's watching, of you chess players and you fancy playing, having some fun, yeah, playing some chess, stretching your noodle a bit. I don't understand why I wonder what the point of this is. That. What's going on? No reactions, no nothing. Frickin' Henry's. Post it again. Either you can see it or you can't, you know. Nobody turning up. Nobody there? Flippin' heck. I usually do better at chess when I'm not playing in tournaments. Not always true, but take a nice little break in between and then start up a new game. Well, I'm on a roll. Let's just give it another couple of moments to see if Foxy or somebody else turns up. Foxy, if you're out there, I have tried sending you the link in the comment section where you were commenting, and everywhere else I post it all over the place. Of course, you're more than welcome in the thing if you want to learn how to move the pieces and stuff. Mind you, I'm not sure how easy it is from your device, whatever it is you're using there, but okay. I'll just look for a new game with somebody out there in the world. You never know who you get. Let's play e4 against this guy. Played a lot. He's got a terrible blitz writing, and his classical writing is pretty awful too. When people play on the flanks like that, you might want to consider occupying the centre. In fact, I'm actually going to do this. What do you do about it, He played very fast in the opening. Very strange opening too. I'm tempted to just play this straight away, but I want an escape route for my bishop, actually. Let's do this. Prevent his knight. Prevent his counterplay. He's got no play. He's probably going to castle now. There he is, castling. And I'll go do this. What are you going to do? You're going to have to retreat or go here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to... I'm going to go forwards into the position nevertheless, allow him to take my bishop, and I get this central like sandwich of wedge of stuff going on. Oh, he's like allowing me to straighten out. That's very nice of him. I can develop my rook with. Well, probably also develop his rook, and then I can do this, I suppose. Or maybe advance with this pawn into the position. Yeah, that's probably a better idea, actually. Look at this. Let's advance into his position. Oh no, I just gave away material, you silly sausage. What am I doing? I'm going to lose against the nobody now. Watch this. Oh dear. Well, I'll take it. I'm going to have to play a pawn down, which was not my plan. This is a disaster already. I'm going to lose to a goat. Never underestimate your opponents, even if they've got a goat rating. So I'm a pawn down, and he's got the bishop pair too. This is terrible. This is a complete disaster. Let's just go for the throat. I'm going to attack him straight away. If you can call this an attack. Watch this. Look at all these bits potentially coming into his position. Wants to be careful about his defences here, I think. It takes, check, comes in. Look at this. Takes here, takes with the king. I give him a check. Ooh, it's not good. Still want to do it though. What about... Oh, let's do it. I get some... I can win material like this. Just plain and simple. I'll just take that material. Or there might be something better. This check. And then mate in two is probably a better idea, hey folks? Seeing as he went there. And we'll just checkmate him in the next move. Isn't that nice? Nice of him to allow that. You might see it coming and resign. Yep. Fancy a rematch, geezer? No. Okay, well, still hoping for some of those chess people to turn up. If that's one of you out there, like I say, I've posted the hangout link everywhere I can find, So please feel free to join the hangout if you fancy having a chat in the game of chess. That's what I'm up to here. Doing pretty well so far on this broadcast. I won all my games, but maybe you can change that. Maybe you can come and challenge me here, little old me, and whatever, whoever you are. So Foxy, I'll keep trying to send that thing to you. You're welcome in the hangout. So I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be. Let me see if there are any red balloon message things coming in. Nothing. So doesn't seem to be any response here. Could you write something in the chat if I know you or something? If you know me and you're looking for a game of chess. Anyway, I'll just start up a new game. Seeing as I'm broadcasting, I've got to keep some activities going here. And here we go. We got a game straight away. Let's play a Sicilian. Okay. I'm going to go with this plan again. Because it gives me development and it at least temporarily blocks out his bishop. And then what I want to do is basically block the check like this. Can I play this? Oh, I think I need to think here. Seems like I might have a check there. Picking up his bishop. If my pawn had been here, I could win material by checking him here. But it's not. And also, I don't want him to double up my pawns there. But is it so dangerous? What else is there in the position? Let's do that. My intuition is saying that because it prevents his bishop coming here at the same time. So, no, it's right. I'll just hop out with this, and I'll be playing the bishop. Oh, there he comes with the thingy. The whatnot coming right in there. Right, now, can I be cunning now? No, I really need to castle. I've got good development. He's only got 3 pieces out. I've got 5 bits out now. And he's farting about with his bishop. Although maybe I should have... Okay, he finds a way out because he can do that, but then I just take it. There's so many good moves in my position now that that's just hilarious. So let's castle. Because then I'm definitely threatening some nasty stuff like d4, which isn't a threat anymore after his castle, but so many good things in the position. I mean, look at sitting here with his queen on the open file. Should we do this? What do we do? Okay, check. No. What am I doing? What about this? This isn't hindered anymore. Let's do this. Looks like fun. Definitely. Let's do this. Just leap into his position with that knight. More tempted to... yeah, no, I'm okay. No. And also, is this? No. Check. Doesn't help. Look at that. Okay. Watch this. Where are you going to put your knight? Eh? You take there, I win your queen. With check here. So, you can go there, which isn't so great. So I imagine he might try taking here, but I'm just going to go for his queen. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. I will take that. So, I mean, I'm up material, but... okay. Now, where are you going to put your bishop after I do this check? And here. Where are you going with that bishop, matey? Huh? I suppose you can play your knight there in the meantime. Just bring my queen back one step beyond. So, have they turned up? No messages, no red balloon thingy, whatnot coming in. Oh, there's one. Is there actually life out there? Oh, there's the comment. For you busy at present. I'm listening. Okay. Right. It's no good to get some feedback. Cheers, Foxy. Anyway, I'm in the middle of the game. Where's the game? Always done a move. Yeah, that's help yourself to the bishop time. And rook here. Whoa. Okay. Check. He goes there. I come in, threaten mate. How's he going to stop it? So here we go. Check. Which gives you only one choice, sir. As far as I can tell. And then here, how are you going to stop the mate? You're finished. Too bad. Too bad. If you had half a nut, you press the resign button, please. So we can move on to brighter things in life or something. There you go. He's trying to prevent the check there. But just remove that. He might try sacrificing his queen as well, but I don't think that's going to help him much. Oh dear. Nice try, Geezer. Nice try. There you go. He's preventing the mate, but I'll just take his queen. So, and then I'll just bosh this afterwards. Now threatening mate again. He'll probably play his rook here to defend against the checkmate, and then I'll have checkmate here with my queen. Thank you very much. We are almost on 1970. And nobody wants to hang out. No chess playing fanatics coming here. I don't know. I'm on a roll here. I'm winning. I'll just have a little break. I mean, a few seconds pause, contemplate a bit. He played a very strange opening, didn't he? What did he do? Oh, no, it wasn't so strange. I wonder what the computer thinks of that. So I've often wondered about that. What a computer would think of this position, because I've been playing it like that. Oh, it likes black. Okay. Just let it run for a while. It likes black in this position less and less, but certainly it doesn't seem to be a problem with it. Okay. So I didn't play the computer moves suggesting here. I played a different one here. Wonder what it thinks of my move. Didn't mind my move either. In fact, it even prefers my move after it's calculated a bit. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Well, I'm very interested to see what the computer's suggesting here too. It's thinking a bit. Now there's that check that I thought maybe was premature, because you just cover it the knight, but then I suppose I can just play d4 afterwards, and then the knight has to move. But you can exchange the bishop off with check against this knight. That's what I was thinking. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, because that obviously wasn't the sharpest move to play. It really liked me playing that move. So let's see. Oh, what the computer meant. Because after this, you have to protect the bishop with the knight. and stop the check at the same time. Now there's this move, yeah. There's this intermediate move. Yeah, and this. And then just moving the knight. Again, it does like black in this position. Well, there you go. It looks like a total crush, basically, doesn't it? Never mind. My average centi-pawn loss was much higher in this game, which is bad. And in my previous game, which was down at 14 or 15 or something, which was very good for me. 44 is no catastrophe either. So, especially as I was a bit unsure of how I'm tackling that opening. It's just some stuff I invented myself. It might be theory for all I know, but do we have one more game? Do I have enough in me to find another game here? Let's do that. Let's do that. On a roll. Whoa, they're sending in the big wigs. Okay. Looks like a sort of a King's Indian player or something, or a Pirk. What is this? I need to find out more about the Pirk if I'm going to study the King's Indian and stuff. I don't know. I just improvise. I don't study opening theory much. I did look at it a bit before, and I tried to glean things from videos. I retain the information better that way, and by actually practicing playing the game. So now I've got a hard hitter. How am I gonna? He's got 2,190 in rating. I've beaten stronger players, but that's not a rating to be joking with in my experience. So let's see. I really want to play f3. I want to give him a something maybe he's not used to seeing, hopefully. And I just play e4 and bishop e3 like this, and the bishop here as a way to develop my pieces. So I'll just continue with that plan. He might try a c5 or e4 break here. Not yet. Okay. Now I get to place my knight out. And seeing as he's played, yeah, I get to play this out too. So far so good. Now if I play forwards, I really want to just leave it there. I want to leave it there and develop. Okay, and I will castle short as well. I know there are other people that might castle long in this position, I'm not sure. I prefer castling short. So, what do we have here? What about, seeing as he's done that, no, we'll do this. If he takes to the pawn there, I'm just pre-moving the exchange there with the knight. Save some time. He seems like a nippy player. Doesn't play all the time controls, and he's played a bit of crazy hands, has he? There you go, there's that exchange. When you have a pawn and a pawn here, they often call it the Maroczy bind. And to be honest, I'm hopeless at the Maroczy bind. Now, I don't want to give my bishop pair away, if I can avoid it. So, I might want to drop, if I drop it here, can I do that? Looks like it. Let's drop it here. Just back a notch. Bishop pair are important in chess, if you know how to use them, that is. Right. Let's X-ray his queen a bit. Let's just solidify the position a bit. This, I'm hoping this is quite a solid structure. It's hard for him to do anything nasty, is what I'm hoping. So, very high rated player, relatively high. Higher than me at least, so I've got to concentrate. Here. You don't get a rating like that in chess without having some chess understanding, let's put it another way. Right, that looks like a very thematic move. Is that what it is? What about just continuing development? Is he really threatening anything there? Not really. So I'm going to continue development, bring my rook to the center here. That's what I'm going to do. Got to be a little bit careful on b5, maybe. No, maybe not. Right. I'm going to drop back one. Gives me some maneuverability for my pieces. I'm hoping to do something sneaky. Let's do a full screen on that. I feel that I've come out of the opening okay. But this is the type of position, like I say, that I'm not necessarily very good at playing. Let's just see if we just avoid making mistakes, see how far we get at least. Also, forcing an exchange is a bit boring, but it does mean that I can... What about... I mean, he's not coming in here. His knight isn't very well placed there. Also, another thought I'm having is playing my knight here so as to threaten this fork. It's so... No, I don't like that. Also, other things I'm thinking about is exchanging off things here. Exchanging off his defensive bishop. But can I do that now? It looks like it. Let's do that. Because I've got my rook defending the knight. He's avoiding the exchange. I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all for that. Now, what about advancing somewhat? This is covered. Can I advance my f-pawn? I'm going to play h3 first, because that will facilitate me advancing my f-pawn and trying to break up his king position straight away, because I feel I'm pretty solid on this side. So then I want to launch an attack on his king side. I'm going to play f4, f5, and just break open his king side like this. That's the idea. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to move my king, maybe do I don't want to be sitting pinned to that. So where do I move my king? Let's move it here, actually. Let's do that. Let's move it there. More towards the centre of the board. All the time here I'm looking for trying to find finesses and tactics in the position. Looks like a fairly sort of, I don't know, there are some imbalances here which makes it more interesting, which sharpens it up a bit. Again, I'm still thinking about this plan, which might be a terrible mistake, but do I want to exchange that off? Do I want to leave it on? Maybe I want to reroute the knight. It could be an idea, come to think of it. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to reroute the knight, which I think is going to help me even more to make my f4 pawn advance. Although that might not be the best plan. You know, his bishop, his white squared bishop, is not doing an awful lot there. And what's his knight doing here? And what's his other knight doing there? Okay, right. He's up to something. He is up to something. I want to advance. Can I do that? Might be suicide. But I will go for it, because that move there really doesn't worry me in the slightest. That move there, so was a bit strange for a 2,190 rated player. And then the main advance that tickles my fancy is this advance, but I'm also wondering about this advance here. It could be very dangerous to end up taking that and get my queen trapped. No, I've got an exit point. Maybe a bit of a strange exit point there. Yeah, all sorts of I've got all sorts of good moves in the position, I feel, although it's his move. I'm certainly not complaining about this. I think I have an attack going here, which is right now. In that case, that's a good move. That is, maybe not. Maybe not so great. Let's see. Takes, right? Takes. He gets a piece there, but I can come in. And I have a chance of, right, I'm going to go for that. I'm going for it, folks. This f4, I might be losing a little bit of material. Which is the cost I'm probably paying to break his position open. Hopefully. Because look, if I can get in here with my queen in certain positions, also my bishop is pointing from a distance on this diagonal. I might also have e5 things. No. What am I talking about? No. Why would I do that? No, that's silly. I got him thinking. Yeah. Now, if I take here first, I can take here and keep that pawn in the position, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to give up my bishop pair now. Let me just double check this. No, I'm going to do that. That's it. Then I can take here. So this bishop is looking after that pawn, and now he has a rather funny looking king position, eh? I'm not sure if I can make much out of it though. I want to hop about with my knight here, I suppose. Yeah. Possibly something else. How do I get at him? I don't want him to be able to exchange off queen, so what I want to do is like hop in here straight away with my queen. That's what I'm going to do. Now he might play rook here, in which case I'll just drop back a hack. And, oh, sausages, he has that. Oh no, blast it. I've blown it, have I? Oh, not necessarily. He's going to take the material. He might be paying for it if he tries taking the material. That might be a bit greedy of him. Because of his king position. I mean, I'm hopping in here with my knight. How's he going to defend this pawn? And I'm coming in here. Check. I think in the worst case scenario, I might have a... No, I don't know. A draw coming, turning up here. Am I being too optimistic? I mean, I feel that his pieces aren't coordinated that well. Okay, that's not stupid. That was a cunning maneuver. Oh, if only I could, yeah. Hey, how about that? But with which knight? Do it with this. Let's do this first. My mouse isn't working properly. To press the button so many times. Where's he gone? He'll be back. He'll be back. And then maybe you see something in the position that I don't, and it's throwing a bar me. Did I miss something here? I do feel, I mean, even though I'm down material, I feel like I've got a good position here. Where did he go? I don't want to win because he lost connection. That was too cheap. Your clock's ticking, mate. You get. Where did you go? When it's red like that, player has left the game. You can't possibly be that disappointed with the position, can you? I know. I feel I've got. It'd be really interesting to look at this position from the computer's perspective afterwards as well, because I'm really dying to know if I've got any the compensation I think I might have in this position here. I'm -2 on material, but that question if I might be getting those two back pretty quickly here. Check goes that. Check that. Doesn't help. Where did he go? Poor fellow, he's lost connection or something. That's not fair. No, I'll give him the full time to come back. So 10 minutes is 10 minutes. I could claim the victory now because he's lost connection, but that's not sportsmanship, is it? So it looks like I'm winning on time. The guy's just disappeared. I can hear some rustling sound. Maybe somebody finally turned up in the hangout.
Hello, David.
Hello.
It's me.
I'm
Extremely interesting what you're doing.
Well, can you believe it? This one, it became a win. Thanks for popping in. I'm just going to go to the. I'm still in the middle of this game. I just want to see what the computer says about that position because I kind of unwillingly, in a way, sacrificed material in the end there. I was so focused on the attack, so I'm really curious to see what this. Machine says about it now. Yeah, look at this. See, this is the like the curve. When it's up here, it means that it likes white, and when it's down below there, it likes black. So in this game, as you can see, I was playing
Yeah.
white. So it looks like I did have some compensation, like I was talking about. The computer agrees with me.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. This is one of the more interesting games I've had today too.
Because I looked at the website and there's quite a few players, isn't there? It's quite very popular.
Yeah, anything from about 4 or 5 thousand to about 10,000, depending on the day and the time of
And there's different categories, isn't there? There's different sort of levels as well. And I was looking at beginner. Obviously, I'm a beginner, new to it. So I was looking at the tips as well, and that was very useful on the website.
Right,
And
you've got training, you've got computers, you've got training. You can play computers as well for training if you don't want to throw yourself out against a real living opponent straight away or something. But you'll find people on your level too. There are for beginners. Yeah, basically, I mean, that's my rating as it is at the moment, or well, I'm trying to get back over 2,000, and I'm a step closer now.
wow.
Um, and if I search for a game on this site, seeing as I'm showing my screen still, basically I just go here, create a game,
Yeah.
and then you've got this. So when you're
Yeah.
a beginner, you might want to take longer time controls. It's
Yeah.
that I would recommend that anyway, and I think you'll find that most grandmasters would recommend that as well. Using a bit of extra time when you're learning chess. So, I mean, I'd take anything from half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe at least, increments
Oh
of
yeah.
something else.
When I was looking at the website, does it cost to actually sign up? Was it a free?
This is free, completely free.
Right.
It's an open sort of, no, I mean, it's, in my opinion, it is now the best free chess site on the web, really, or at least one of them.
Yeah.
You can donate to it if you will, but it's completely free. That's the wonderful thing about it,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I finally get my laptop back tomorrow, so it's just been mended. So once I get all my software back sorted, I'll
Okay.
get I'll get on that and start learning about it. It's very good. It tests your brain, doesn't it? It tests your the psyche out. Oh, how's your haircut? You okay?
You can have a look at it. Hang on, I'll just get my webcam on. I haven't done much more to it. I don't look punk enough yet, so I'm going to work on it.
Right, you had a bad day, bless you.
I'm not going to put the webcam on for this. I tell you what. When I finished my haircut, I'll show you. I'll show you when I finish this. Not ready. I haven't done much.
You're right.
I don't really care what I look like anymore. Anyway, I'm not after anyone. I don't. All the women are brainwashed around here anyway, so I'm not interested. Sorry, ladies. If you're brainwashed, I'm just. It's too.
I just thought you had a bad day, and I just thought, well, we all get days like that, and I thought you did another chess. That intrigues me because you obviously introduced me to that point of that website. So I thought, God, that I was quite surprised. So you must have had a bad day. We all get days like that. I hope you're okay.
I've won all my games so far on this broadcast. I'm doing.
That's
I'm doing really good, including the last game. But he kind of mysteriously disappeared at the end. The geese.
Oh, I like the logo. Look at that horse shape, the chess piece shape on that
Oh yeah,
website.
right, the big one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that. That's funny. That's funny.
what's going on? I was looking for my where's the game gone? Because I really wanted to look at that game. This kind of turned out to be this originally was supposed to be a chess broadcast. I posted it on the chess page,
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
and some people turned in, but nobody managed to find the Hangout link. So I just ended up playing games with people I find here. But yeah, if I go, I want to do my update on my. My mouse isn't working at all now. Is it because that gear can's in the way? Right, this is my rating curve. Look, this is this is heavy drinking. Then it sinks all the way down there, and then it goes. Flipping heck, I sunk that low. You know that. How low can you go? So this is my rating curve though since the accident, more or less.
Oh gosh.
So, well, the last serious accident when I got this car plowing into me. So hit me in the head. So this is good, yeah. When you see this is since August, July 2015, right? Right here.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
July 2015, and you can see this is like 1500, 1750, and 2000 in rating. So I can see I worked my rating all the way up to 2121. I think somewhere. Yeah, there it is. 2121 in classical. So I managed to keep it around 2100 for a while, but then I ended up hitting the bottle again, and then I ended up going all the way down again.
Oh,
So it's like a mental health measurement exercise as well. Looking at my rating curve, I'm looking like I'm thinking. Look, you see it really sinking there on the other rating there, and sinking.
Yeah.
That's all these places where it sinks. That's when I'm drinking vodka and stuff.
Don't blame you. You're gonna have to have some kind of entertainment, haven't you?
Well,
you know, we've all got our own things trying to get by.
yeah.
That's seeing graphics. That's a good way to check, isn't it? Using that chess analyst.
Yeah, like I say, it's all these resources here on this page. On other sites, they'll let you play maybe rated games even free or at least unrated. But if you usually have to pay for the perks and stuff like you get for free.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm definitely promoting this, using this website, and hopefully they're promoting it a bit as well. Here we've got all sorts of stuff they've started putting up here. Average 70 pawn loss. What is the win? This is the one I look at quite a bit. The win rate of my favorite openings. So there are different opening types in chess, and it gives me my win percentages. So here I'm getting like 68% on the 821 English, so which surprises me. So maybe I should play that more often. You know, if I'm getting that good a result. Then I'm getting like 9% draws, 23% losses in that opening, but that's from 66 games. They make that. So yeah, I'm thinking right. So maybe that. Well, obviously that opening seems to suit my playing style. It's more playing the English is more of the slow crunch rather than the sharp hatchet to the head type of opening. It's more slow go and crunch them gradually type of thing. That's a rule of thumb, but it can quickly sharpen up too. And then I'm thinking, okay, so I'm scoring pretty badly there. I need to work on my queen's pawn game, obviously, because I'm only scoring 40% there. So I'm thinking, yeah, here's a good little chart. And that's as white, okay? And then you can go here. You can go here and get for black. How am I doing as black? Turn the white one off. And yeah, I'm getting a 50%, 58% on the B21 Sicilian. That's pretty good, you know, to get 58% on anything in as black. You know, a win rate and a 55 there. So I'm happy with that. What else? And I don't know anything about the French defence, hardly. And I'm doing okay on that too. My God.
It's so much better than the old board and chess pieces. My son used to play years ago and I couldn't get my head around it. But this technology it's very impressive.
Well, it's impressive, but you know, I'll still play. To be frank, I'll still play over the good old-fashioned board, you know, because that's it's meeting your opponent over the board. You know, it's.
You like that then?
Oh yeah,
Like you
it's a different world than playing someone on the net. You know, that's why
yeah, yeah,
we're that's why I think
so
that's why I think it's cool to use this hangout thing in this context, because we can talk and chat. You know, I'm not pretending to be a chess teacher or anything. I'm just an amateur player. And if I had more time to use just on chess, I might do that. But I feel there are more important things in life too. So otherwise, I might try to become. I don't know if it's too late for me to become an international master, if there's any hope for me or anything. But
never know.
I mean, I've won quite a few chess competitions in my time. But I had before I had a lot of life challenges that I don't have necessarily now. So now
Yeah,
I can just sit
yeah.
here and train chess all day long. I reckon I might be able to get an international master norm or something if I just stick at it. But then I'd have to just play chess all the time, you know. And
Got to do with the mathematics side, do you reckon, or?
no, I don't need much mathematics really in chess. I mean, you do need to calculate in certain position types, but it's more, you know, I mean, different grandmasters will say different things there as well, slightly different, because I mean, you do need to calculate in certain positions, but other things it's more knowing the mechanics of chess and intuition, really. There is a lot of intuition in chess. You recognize a position type, and a move will, you know, you might think, oh, it might be, you know, this is a typical type of position. You know, that's typical to sacrifice your bishop on h7 or whatever. And
Just bear with me. I need a drink.
right, I'm going to get one of those too.
Yeah, back.
It's so much more exciting to meet people face to face over the board. I mean, I've
Yeah,
been in some tournaments, didn't do too well. I was living on the street at the time, so it was a bit hefty. Somebody actually had to help a friend of mine who, rest in peace, isn't with us anymore. A Sami fellow who was a bit of an underground chess legend in Oslo for years. Really cool guy.
wow.
Svein Åge Johansen. He was a junior Norway champion, and he was an Oslo champion or something a couple of times, or once or twice or something. But
Right.
yeah, really cool guy. A bit mysterious guy. He's a bit like a sort of a Sami shaman version of the Gandalf or something. You know, it's
Right.
um, mysterious fellow, but he was also enthusiastic to play, and he wasn't a snob player. You know, you have some snob players in chess where they'll
Yeah.
refuse to play anyone a lot lower rated than them, and I can understand it can be pretty boring if you're a grandmaster and you have to play a beginner, because you might not meet necessarily much of a resistance. But um, on that note, that's something I usually say there. And, you know, regardless of the level you're at in chess, you can always get an interesting position turning up on the board. So for me, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a grandmaster. I'll play anyone, you know.
Yeah.
If they want to play, you know, I'll play them. And um, another thing I think that's really good brain training is trying to play blind chess. I should do it more often. There's kind of a halfway thing on the net here where you can remove the pieces from the board. So I can go to the board here,
Oh, right.
right, and let's see, create a game. No, setting. I'll show you what I mean. I mean, usually you can. I would do this without a board. I'm not very good at it, but I try, you know, because of the brain exercise and the visualization. So you have to visualize the board and the pieces in your head, right? And the move
Yeah.
pulled out to you, and you have to see the whole position in your head. You see what I mean?
Right.
Just a sec. Where's the settings? Notification sound set. There's no setting. Where's the settings? Oh yeah, right here. No. Yeah. Analysis board. Then let's get an analysis board. I need to find. There's some settings here somewhere to turn off the pieces. If you training, create game time.
Yeah. How on that board on the screen, which I also look on the website, how you move them pieces on the actual screen. I suppose it's not a touch screen then. You
No, I'm not
need to.
using a touch screen. You just use the mouse, yeah, and your mouse pointer and your left mouse button.
Ah.
Very easy. It's not difficult to move. One might find oneself fumbling a bit in the beginning, but
Yeah.
you can do it
Yeah.
touch screen as well, probably. So
Well, I tried it, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had to go on the touch phone, like on the iPad and on the phone, and it didn't do anything. Perhaps I was pressing the wrong button or something.
well, it helps to start somewhere basic in chess because it's hyper complex game, and it's good just to learn how the basic rules to start with, and then start from there. And,
Yeah,
so,
I was reading about it, and then obviously it was a lot reading, so I got tired and ended up giving up.
well, I can recommend Chess Network. He's got some videos for beginners on YouTube. So then or just search beginners chess videos. But yeah, there are some good, some more friendly ones out there. Let me see. I'll just open the link and show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because then you can just lay back and get some more of an eye. But I mean, there's nothing better than actually throwing oneself out into the game either. But once you get your PC, I mean, I can show you the ropes. I mean, it's just getting used to moving the pieces, how it works. There's some funny rules like castling and un passant, which are important to know about. Once you get the hang of that, it's no big deal. You know, it's just bloody complicated. It is like madness. The game of chess. I mean, just think, and it's several thousands of years old. It's one of the
Yeah.
things that makes me wonder about certain modern inventions being modern. Because if you can invent a game like chess several hundred years ago and thousands of years ago in a slightly different form, then how come you couldn't invent a bicycle? You know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I still think the bicycle is the best invention, you know, of the modern times. That's my
Well, yeah, well, a lot of people use it now, aren't they? More to get about.
yeah, yeah. Get on your bike. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, get on your bike. They do it in China. I mean, yeah, and it might be imposed upon us with this Agenda 21,
Yeah,
communistic Nazi shite, but
yeah,
but it won't bother me because I like riding them. But even my grandmum was riding a bicycle till she was about 90 or something. So
wow.
a 90-year-old can ride a bicycle. So can you. Right.
Mm.
So what am I doing?
I have a powered one because I ain't got a movement in my certain parts of my body. So the
Oh,
headache.
right. Do you know what? Do you have maybe limited use of your legs then?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. Have you seen these recumbent bikes?
No.
Right. Okay, I'm going to show you something then. YouTube. Let's go to that tube. Let me see. Now there are some recumbent bikes with electric assist and stuff, and there are some which don't have pedals at all. I was looking at one the other day. Let's see. Certainly, you've got a bit more oomph than than your usual run-of-the-mill wheelchair. Uh,
Yeah,
and you could probably even this sort of thing. You could probably even eventually charge it with solar panels, so you could drive out into the nature, and you get stuck there without electricity. Wait for the
yeah.
sun to come out, and you'll be able to come back again and charge your batteries.
That's it. Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have in my powered one. It's always these electric. So I was thinking, what else is out there?
Right. Well, I'll show you this. So let me see. I have to type with one finger. Recumbent bike. There you go. Recumbent bike coming up. Let's see if I can find the right one. Oh, it's taking its time. Right. Right. Well, it's laying back. You're so laid back, you're actually lying down. You know what I mean? That's your recumbent bike. You can see that there, but it's not the one I'm looking for. So I'll have to. Can't remember the name of it, so I'll have to scroll a bit. Hang on a sec. Everything so slow now. It's almost frozen. Can you believe it?
That's interesting for you.
Yeah. You can see you're reclining basically.
Oh, wow.
So if that position is good for you, what I'm looking for might be right up your street. Oh crikey! I'll tell you what, I've got it in my log somewhere. If I scroll far enough in my log, I'll find it. But I'm probably going to scroll for ages.
Just when you're ready, just post the link if you're able to at some point. Be interesting to look it up. What's it called? I might be able to check it out
Well,
later.
there are different companies making them, and that's if I remembered what it was called, then we would already be there. That's just what I can't remember myself, unfortunately. So, tell you what. Oh, right, and I'm going to round off the broadcast. Then we can continue it in private because that was the chess broadcast, and I've had enough of chess now, so I'm just going to stop that.